Good evening everybody and welcome to Style It Live tonight with Joe and Debbie here at Kings Road in Woburn Sands. We have got a treat in store for you. We're going to be taking you through some of our newest deliveries and we're going to be exploring our denim edit with the first deliveries of Mos Mosh jeans and showing you a few different styles and working out which shapes might work for you. And we have a very exciting delivery of the new Oana Millet Jewellery, which looks amazing. And today we've been busy putting out a lot of new products for you to see. So unbelievably gorgeous and very tempting. We've had loads of fun today, haven't we?
We have.
Wasn't expected though, was it?
No. I was like, what now?
I'm a spontaneous girl rather than a planner, shall we say?
Going backwards, going backwards.
So, have we got anybody on live with us yet?
We have. I can see a few people.
Can you see any names?
No names
we can't
yet.
see the names, so you might have to type hello.
I think Rosie. Bonjour, mesdames. Ah, bonjour. I think I can see a Deb Suter. I think that's her profile there. Sarah Woodfield, some gorgeous colours.
Oh yes, oh yes. It's looking amazing already, and we've only got a few things so far, but I'm loving the way it's all coming together. It's almost like we planned it.
I know. Meg, hi girls. Susie W says sorry she hasn't managed to get her Facebook working, so can't watch.
Oh, okay.
Hi Meg. And then she's put Susie Q.
Yeah.
Because she obviously made a little mistake there.
Feel free to watch on the hashtag replay at any point. That's also fine. I know a lot of people can't make it live on the Friday night. We love having you live because it gives us the interaction and the comments and stuff like that. But I know a lot of people watch live on the replay. So hello to all of you and thank you. Feel free to comment even on the replay because I do get those messages come through and I can see that you've watched, which is really lovely.
Deb Suter, hi ladies, I made it this week. Hi Deb.
Hi Deb. Yeah.
Karen Roberts, hi ladies, gorgeous looking collection and excited to see the jewellery.
Yes, yes. I think
Talking of which,
we might start with the jewellery actually.
Yeah. I
think, unless anybody says otherwise, but I think it's looking so beautiful. I just want to start there.
Shall I go down there now?
I think so. So, who's familiar with Oana Millet Jewellery? Pop something in the comments if you've had some, if you've never heard of it, or if you've seen it in the shop but not explored it yet. She's a Spanish designer. She is very much inspired by nature, organic shapes, and obviously adores colour. And we love the impact when you see all the colours together. Doesn't it look gorgeous?
Is everybody loving it? Let's go down here and there's more.
So we have picked some seasonal colours and we brought a few new colours into new styles and we brought some new styles in as well. So
this one here was a winner, wasn't it? People loved that when we had it before.
A new style, we had it in winter in sort of autumnal colours, and now we've got the brights with the orange, green, blue. It's quite striking that.
I've got some messages. Deb Suter, beautiful colours. Karen Roberts, wow, looks amazing. Only ever seen it on your website, but going to treat myself.
Ah, good.
Meg, love her jewellery and saw her stuff in the Guggenheim, Bilbao, as well as Kings Road.
Ah, amazing.
I remember when you saw that.
This is quite nice. So if you've only seen it on the website, it's really hard to get a sense of scale and size, I think, you know. So this is a good opportunity. So Karen, particularly Karen, if there's anything you want sort of held up or, you know, compared next to the ear, we can do that because that'll give you a good guide. But yeah, it does look nice.
So these ones we did last time in black and copper, didn't we? But we've done lots and lots of colours. And these are £25 each. So you
And
can stack them.
Yeah, they look really
lovely.
good if you layer up. I don't want to ruin your display, but I'm going to.
She's going
I'm
to.
annoying like
Oh
that.
no!
I'm just going to take the one off the end. Oh, it's going to kill me. Don't touch the jewellery. Don't touch the jewellery. So it's just a slightly more delicate. She does a lot of big statement cuffs. This one is just a really nice way to add a pop of colour. So you've got the colour, but it's a much smaller style. Now these do have a little bit of movement in them, so if you need to adjust them, you can very gently tweak them. I wouldn't do it too much because you don't want to ruin it, but that is one of the nice things about those.
So all the studs and all the rings are £25. You've probably seen these ones before.
Yeah, Blossom. I think we only ever had it in black and silver.
Black and silver. Now we've got a garden of blossoms.
Yeah. They look lovely.
£25 for studs, £25 for rings. Oh, we've got some new rings as well around here, haven't we? These
so this
ones.
is a completely new style. I'm just going to, again, it's quite nice just to see them on.
Very nice.
Should have done my nails.
Oh dear.
And these are actually adjustable as well, these ones. I'm just going to, I don't know if you can just see there. So you can, again, just slightly tweak those to fit. And this is a great style as well we've had, which is sort of spirals round, and they work well in lots of different colours.
This is a new one, the multicoloured
drop
bundle of leaves.
So this just arrived. I've done first stage of photography, but they're not all, the new styles aren't all on the website yet. And in any existing styles where we've added new colour, they also haven't been added onto the website yet. So not everything you'll see tonight on this is available online. So what we would say is message us directly if you're interested in anything, because as fast as my little fingers will work, they won't get it on quicker than contacting us. Leaf Duo, we have had this before, but what wonderful colours. I'm going to bring them out because it's really good to see them in the light. So turquoise and green and do they call that lime, I think?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Sue Worrell's here. Sorry, late.
Oh,
hi, Sue.
It's all right. And the purple and the pink, which works fantastically.
Yes. And then we have still got it in the black and silver, which I will whiz over to. Black and silver there. This is the little black and silver. This is a new one. The plain silver peony one. Rosie says, love the multicoloured leaves.
Yeah, they're stunning, aren't they? And then there's another style. I don't know, you might be able to do that now. I think they need to come out that one. Come out to the lights. Come out to the lights. So you can see next to them, they're slightly different designs, and these are just two colours in each design. So purple and turquoise and pink and orange. It's a fab combination.
Beautiful.
Similar sort of length of drop. Slightly lighter, maybe. Not
Karen says purple and pink, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Meg says beautiful colours and so light and easy to wear.
That's true.
That's the thing. They're very, very light. They're made from aluminium, aren't they?
They are. And then anodised, I think. Very different. Oh. She loves it when I do this.
She's let loose.
She's
been let loose.
Here's another orange and pink, which is a style we've had in a different colour combination. Is it the turquoise?
We had it
green?
In this one.
Yeah, which is gorgeous.
Now
and then we were like,
oh,
that's going to be good in pink and orange. So it's a good combination.
Then we've got a few cuffs in the spiral and pulse, and so all the cuffs are 55.
We'll put that one on because it just goes so nicely with my little outfit.
Beautiful.
Loving these almost sort of soft, sort of muted. They're almost like autumnal tones, but lighter for spring. Really, really nice. So it's quite a good combination of different. It's interesting, I think, what we do. Not different to other shops, but one of the things that we really love doing is creating these blends of collections and creating bespoke outfits that kind of cross over. We will do coordinates, but also it works, and that's
so every piece you've got on there is a different collection.
Yeah, yeah. So I've got the Mos Mosh, the new Dara jeans, which are stunning. They're this almost like soft silky stretch.
Like turn to the side slightly? That's better, just so I can see.
So they feel amazing. You probably do want a little bit of height underneath it, whether that's a heel or platform or wedge or something, just because they're super, super long. Obviously you can get them shortened, that's no problem. But they feel amazing. They fit beautifully. Really nice. And then I've got a Naya t-shirt, which is from the new first delivery actually, we just received. And it's got this oatmeal biscuit placement print.
Which just happens to go perfectly with that scarf and gilet.
Yeah, Henrietta Stephenson, which we spent a lot of time showing you the first few pieces of last week. So this is my absolute fave. And then the scarf. So again, from the collection Yavi and Raga we showed last week.
This is beautiful.
It's a beautiful silk scarf. And this is the square. Absolutely lovely. So
if anybody wants to see any of the jewellery, if you want us to pick anything up, just let us know. This is a new colour, isn't it, as well? That one.
Yes.
With the green.
Turquoise and green. It's always a really popular combination. Works really nicely.
Oh dear.
Yeah. What's your favourite Oana colour?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a question.
It is.
I do like the orange, actually.
It's good. Anybody else got a favourite Oana colour?
Actually, the blue's gorgeous as well. I do love the blue. There. That one.
Blue and the black is good together.
Yeah. I could have worn that today with my blue and black.
Be you.
Be you.
Yeah.
So are we loving? Sue Worrell says lovely colours.
Yeah. This is so gorgeous. I've got this in 2 lengths. Put the longer one on. So what's wonderful about this is because obviously it's got all the colours in, so it's going to work with everything. You can play around with the bracelets and the earrings, and then the shorter length. So these both just go over your head, so there's no fiddling about.
Sue Worrell, pink and orange. Oh,
yeah.
There's some love for the pink and orange. Oh, the other one was purple and pink, Karen, and pink and orange. Pink and orange is lovely together,
I think
actually.
we might need to, as the summer progresses, do a little bit more of that, because it does look really good, certain styles as well. This one, pink and orange.
Yeah.
That's a really nice style.
Oh,
You're in a funny light here tonight, aren't we?
It's better. So obviously, because it's not on the website yet, some of it, if there's anything you want us to hang on to for you, that's the other colour in that one, blue and turquoise. Karen Roberts also loves pink and orange.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good.
It's like a explosion of colour there.
Mm. It's lifting, actually.
It
is.
is.
This time of year when it's been a bit, how do we describe what it's been of late?
Grey.
Grey?
Grey and dingy and...
Did anybody get blown up the street today? I came up the cut through from the car park, and it was like a wind tunnel.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that Small Business Saturday video. But actually it genuinely was.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Meg says blue and turquoise and black and silver classic.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so she's really known for her colour, and then the sort of the monochromes, the silvers and the black. I don't know if she always used to do those, but she brought them out and we were like, yes,
we'll have those, please.
As well. The silver's really lifting, isn't it? And then when you put it with the black, the contrast is great. So that's been a good one, hasn't it? With the we have this in multicolours, but the Emerge necklace plays with it well with black
and then the
silver.
coloured one we've got here,
turquoise, green and blue,
and then
3 colours
blue and black, and then pink, orange and red. And then obviously we've got the earrings in each individual colour that you can choose which one to put with. Obviously you don't have to have that shape earring, but
nice.
Nice, we love.
We do love it. So there's a little card on this. Should we talk about the little card?
Oh yes.
I put that there because I knew I'd forget otherwise. Been meaning to tell you. Can you see that? Can you see it?
Yeah.
It says, hello beautiful. And it says, here's £20 off. This is our new referral card. What we'd like to do is keep it very simple for now. Hand these out. We've got a little stash of them in each shop. When you come in, take one or two. When you're out and about wearing your beautiful Oana Millet, you need a drink.
Excuse me, I'm all right.
Jewellery, and someone compliments you, or you've got your lovely outfit on and someone goes, God, that looks nice, where did you get that from? You can say Kings Road, and you can also now give them one of these. Now, the way it's going to work is, before you put this in your purse, at the bottom you'll see referred by. Just write your name on there, or your, or whatever, yeah, for initial and surname, or first name and well, probably your full name, because occasionally we have similar people with similar names or similar surnames. So yes, and then you can give that to someone. If they come to the shop and spend over £100, if they present this card, they'll get £20 off. So if they're a new customer, so it has to be somebody new that's not been to the shop before. And what we'll do is then we'll ask for their name and email, so we know that they won't be able to sort of do it multiple times. But for their first purchase with us, they'll get £20 off if they spend over £100. And we will also know that you referred them. And next time we see you, we'll say, got one of your referral cards, and we'll give you £20 off your
win-win
over £100. So it helps us sort of spread the word and find new customers. They're incentivised to give us a little try, and you're rewarded for sharing the love.
Yeah.
What's not to like about that? So yeah, when you next come in, ask for probably just take one or two to start with, because we haven't got millions of them, and we'll get that up and running. And then yeah, so it's somebody who's never. So you give it to someone who's never been to the shore, never stopped at the shore.
Just put her teeth back in.
Yeah, reset. Someone who's not shopped with us before. And the way we'll manage that is just when they do come in, we'll take a record of their name and email address, and then we'll put them into the system. And yeah.
Lovely jubbly.
So I've had this in place, but keep forgetting to tell you. So
now you know.
Now you know. Does that sound good, everybody? Everyone's like, give me as many cards
Give
as
me
you
those
can.
cards. Give me those cards.
I know Lucy was asking about an online version of this, which I haven't quite managed to get set up yet, but we will be looking into that once we can. So for now, it's paper only.
I was just looking, thinking, what is all that mark on the wall? It's actually on your phone. There's a line across, and I was like, what is that on the wall? It's on the screen.
My screen protector is split. Yes.
Sorry. I was just going to say it might be a good idea to take your gilet off so we can see the top underneath.
Very good idea.
Because it is... I can't remember where I put them. In fact, should I come around that side? Or are we doing jeans here?
We'll do jeans now.
Okay.
So
I'll wait for you to come back.
So this is the Naya top, which I can show you on a hanger as well, but it's just one of those, really easy Naya pieces. So put it on one and done. So you can wear it. I've got a little tuck, but you can wear it just loose. Very oversized, but designed to be worn, so very easy, but also nice to layer up. And this we worked out the price before we came on. Did we say?
I've forgotten.
It doesn't matter.
I've forgotten what it was.
If you want to know the prices of anything, I think we said I've worked out the prices for all of the Naya, and it was a benchmark between. Was it?
It was around
50 something or 60.
Yeah, up to 179 in.
So far.
Meg is asking any other colours in the Naya top.
This one, just as is.
Mm-hmm.
We have a similar idea. Placement print, which is anthracite print on a white.
Oh,
Scarf's undone. out for enough. Yes, denim. Okay, do we have any denim fans here? What's your thoughts on denim? Love it, can't wear it. Love it on other people. Love it, live in them.
Oh, Jules is here. Evening, ladies. Sorry I'm late.
Ah, evening, Jules.
Hello.
Got my mirror down this end. Nice to have you on. You've missed all of the Oana Millet. We're just about to do denim. You do jeans, don't you, Jules?
And also we've just shown a Naya top.
Ah, yeah.
The word Naya. Her ears have pricked up.
Yeah. It's all good stuff, actually. It's all looking lovely. So, denim. What, any feedback on denim? Any thoughts on that? So, one of those things that, in theory, there is a jean out there for everybody, and it's always one of those things that, you know, it does involve a little bit of time and trying on. But across the board, we've had a lot of different styles lately, and I think that's opened it up really for everybody. So our first delivery we've had is Mos Mosh. Mos Mosh started as a denim brand, started with 7 styles on the kitchen table, and now is a global brand with, I don't know, they must do 50 different cuts of jeans every season. It's a bit of a minefield to choose, but what it does mean is that we've got a really good range of different shapes. So as I said, the Dara is the wide leg, and it's a really fluid denim with plenty of stretch. And this wide leg shape has really been coming through in a lot of collections. And I understand it's not for everyone, is it, Debbie?
No.
Well, you actually do like.
I do wear wide leg.
It's not that the wide leg's not easy. It's just when they're the really long ones.
Yeah,
like
those ones are quite long, aren't
you know,
they? So
you know, you can, if this is the fabric you like, you can obviously get it shortened to the length you want. But
yeah,
you did say, didn't you? You know, they'd be no good for you because they'd just be too long.
They're too long. So Lucy says love jeans. I've already thought of a pair for Lucy. Karen Roberts, love it, especially flares. Only 5'2" though. Jules, I'll be watching on catch up, and I love a great pair of jeans. Meg, only recently started wearing denim again. Love it with stretch.
Yeah, bit of stretch does make it that. We're used to comfort, aren't we?
Definitely.
You know, we've had some really stylish, funky brands, but comfort's always been there as well. Where sometimes when you used to have 100% cotton, non-stretch denim, oh, it's all right.
We used to lay on the floor to do them up. Do you remember that? And sometimes people used to sit in the bath, didn't they? Wet them so that they would fit to their body. Yeah, like this. And then couldn't move for the rest of the evening. Oh dear. So I was thinking the barrel ones you put on for Lucy would be great, wouldn't they?
Yeah. So this is obviously one of the key trend shapes. And the other trend shape that's really come through is the barrel. They're super comfortable, wide leg shape, but then they taper in at the ankle. So sometimes you want that loose, wider silhouette, but you can't necessarily take that full volume to the floor. The barrel is kind of like the opportunity to get some shape and movement around the leg, but then it works if you are a bit shorter, or you just need to sort of show a cropped length to get the proportions right. What I love about this one particularly, you can see how fluid and soft that denim is. So they hang beautifully. There's lots of seaming there to give it this great shape. We've rolled up the bottom, which really looks good. If you're a little taller,
do look great on.
Obviously, you have them unrolled.
Roll them up for us vertically challenged ladies.
But really, it's how they look the best.
I think so.
Which then, for me, makes them too short. But you can actually size up on these and wear them slightly more slouchy if you want. It gives you a slightly different look. So there is a little stretch in these, which is good. And the Stonewash is again a massive on trend colourway, and it's early now, so we're struggling a little bit to imagine putting on these really, really light jeans. But when you're in the summer season, you know, and you've got your light, you know, your whites and your light colours, then they look right. So these are just also not on the website yet because it's way too early for me to have done all this. 119, these ones.
Have a look at the back. Great.
The Dara, the long style I'm in, are also 119.
Beautiful.
High rise, wide leg, and it says a mix of fibres combining ultimate stretch with a silky soft touch.
And I did have to stroke Joe's leg earlier to feel the silky soft touch. So just feel this. Jules says, remember getting in the bath with my Levi's, and Meg says, me too. Laughy face, laughy face. See? Back in the...
God, it's so easy now.
I know. You just put your jeans on and go. There's none of this nonsense.
So, the other fit, one of their most popular and most famous fits is Naomi. And Naomi comes in different finishes, so this is cover, which is that dark blue with the contrast tan stitching, classical dark denim. Now these are a skinny leg, so they're quite narrow, a completely different silhouette, but a silhouette again that works for a lot of people. So Naomi cover is a style that we can usually keep getting, so if your size isn't available, we can usually order those in.
Meg says zip or button fly. They're all zip, aren't they? I don't think there's any button. No button, all zip.
And then this one is the feature Naomi, which is called Grendel. It's mid blue. Again, super nice wash.
These are like your grey black ones, aren't they?
Yeah, similar to the grey black. Which
very similar that you've seen Joe in, with the detailing on the pocket.
And then again, designed to be rolled up with the nice, interesting overstitching there.
How much are they, Joe?
They are $139, those ones. But again, lots of stretch in those. Really comfortable to wear, and gives you that narrow, slim silhouette. So again, you know, some people would like to have the soft, oversized t-shirt with a slim leg jean, and then that works quite well. We've got some of the really beautiful, we showed you the jacketing from the Yavi and Raga last week. What we didn't show you was the blouses, but we've got some really stunning pieces in this collection. Unique, one of a kind styles. And you've got loads of volume in there. So what I love about these is actually this works both ways. So it can work with a wider leg with a little bit of a tuck to create some angles, or it works over a slimmer leg shape as well. And this is the Cupro viscose blend. It's 169. This actually is the same print as the little quilted jacket I showed you last week.
Which we've sold out of here.
Have we?
Yep.
Don't move fast in this place.
I know. Lindsay's here. Sorry I'm late. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, thanks for joining. So this one is 100% cotton, and this one for me needs to be shown here next to the colourful Oana Millet Jewellery.
Yeah, Oana, can you go in that way a bit? There you go.
Such stunning, beautiful.
So all those colours, and then go over here, and there they are.
Yeah, pick your earrings to go and your bracelet. So love this oversized cotton shirt with the short sleeves. I'll say it's short sleeves, but by the time it's on, it usually comes to around the elbow, which is great. But just love it. This one doesn't button all the way through, just over your head, but super. Would look great with any of those jeans.
Perfect.
And price on that one is $145.
Lindsay says beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Also in the cotton voile, the lovely gauzy fine cotton, 139. This one, I think this was the first one somebody sold actually. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. What a lovely rich colour palette that is.
Got lovely little covered buttons as well.
And this is a different shape. So this is a lighter, finer fabric. And then you've got the slightly shorter length here with the slits there, and longer at the back, and a 3/4 length sleeve. Amazing. And that would look very nice as well.
There's one more on the front rail.
Oh yeah. So back into this palette down here. stood down there.
Oh, you were waiting for me to arrive, and I'm stuck.
She's making me walk the shop.
Do you want me to go there? Because you're probably going to do.
Yeah, do we?
Should we go around there?
I mean, look, there's lots of things to see. We can show you anything that catches your eye if you want to see it. But really just wanted to sort of tap into those first initial pieces. And the reason denim's always good is because you can always get your denim on at this time of year. If you don't know what else to buy, start thinking about your denim. And then obviously we've got these beautiful, lots of beautiful things for summer which can go with. But
Jules
also,
says, wow, so lovely.
I know. So you're going to see a picture of me in this one soon because I've just had some pictures done, and yeah, it's a lovely picture, and this fabric is just beautiful. So what you'll see is actually this is a sail sweater in so very similar colour to the Henriette Stephenson fleece. So you can start to work out how you can blend some of your autumnal and spring items together in a very sort of smart and considered way. We get excited, don't we?
We do.
Here, and then you're like, oh, I can't quite wear the cream trousers yet. We're going to show you because they're beautiful.
They are beautiful.
Actually, I'm going to show you.
I was just going to say, who wants to see some Naya, but she's beaten me to it.
You can't necessarily put this on today, but you're going to want to. This is a stunning long single button waistcoat, high slits, and as an outfit together, this is absolutely beautiful.
Excuse me.
So,
I'm just going to have a little sip of my drink.
Do you want to see any more, Naya, or do you want us to leave it? We've only got a few pieces. Do you want us to leave it for another day until we can
Who wants to see Naya?
More? It's only a few pieces.
I know somebody is definitely going to say yes on here.
Check how we're doing for time. Okay.
We okay?
We've got a bit of time.
Should we just go for it?
We could do. I'll show a few pieces, just to give you a flavour.
Deb Suter's put Naya thumbs up.
Okay.
Meg, more Naya, please.
Okay. All right. Okay. I was like, it was a bit quiet for a minute. I thought, oh, maybe we won't. Maybe they.
And now Jules. Oh my God! Now you're being very naughty. Need to see more Naya. Lindsay, yes, please. I think that's answered the question.
I think that's a definite yes. So this little combination. So this deep, lovely, deep toned khaki. It's really, really lovely. Looks very expensive. So we've got these beautiful soft culottes with this top, which is trimmed in the same colour. Very flattering. Really gorgeous little combination. They look amazing. So we've got a little story building with the khakis here. I haven't got everything as yet, as I just said. We have this beautiful piece which works in, you can obviously bring it in with the khakis early on, and then later on you can put it in with lighter colours. But these are always quite good things, aren't they? Just to layer up. Beautiful shape, that one on. That comes in 2 colours. The very, very, very popular tech fabric trousers. Now this is a slightly different shape than we've had before. Slightly wider, softer, more relaxed shape than the coveted cuff trouser with the patch pocket on the side. And that's working quite nice in with a lot of these soft colours. Again, bringing all these palettes together.
Deb says, love the Naya jumper.
It's good, very good. And this is a stunning.
This is beautiful.
This is absolutely beautiful. So
that's it. Hold it there, because if you hold it up to the light, I can't see it. Come down. Down. That's it. So it's got like a panel.
And slits down the side there.
Beautiful neckline. Lindsay says, love, love, love.
Yeah, beautiful piece. Then that little number I showed you there, and
down in the the one at the front of this rail, and then the black and white is
So this one I did show earlier. It's a bit like what I'm wearing, but with the splash print in the white with the anthracite really rather than black. The other colour in the little knitted piece, which is an off-white.
So Jules says, I'm sure I have that shape from last year in the grey mink, Joe. There was something similar to the khaki one.
Yeah, yeah, and I think the trousers and the top are probably the same shape as we had in that sort of minky taupey colour. But they were fantastic. We didn't have enough of the trousers, I think, and the right sizes and stuff. So hopefully this season we've got it right.
We've got it. Lucy loves the spotty top. That would look great on you, Lucy. It's beautiful.
Really lovely.
I think people like some of the things we're showing them.
So talking about sort of finding ways to transition through the season. So we brought some of the Mos Mosh Thora sweater is an eternal style from those. We can get these in all the colours, all different colours for different seasons. But this is a style that's always in their spring collection and their winter collection, and it's a great transition piece and looks really good with denims and and later on you can just layer it up as a sort of nice soft sort of evening sort of sofa.
I was just thinking with the BU tops even, like you could pick the black and white one and then put the white Naya jumper over or something.
Yeah.
If you want some warmth as well.
And then as well, I think this print, this colourway is a fantastic transitional piece. It looks great now against the dark denim and navy and stuff like that. But it's just such a rich, gorgeous print. So again, you've got the little boxer shirt style there, and it's got a really lovely detailing down the back.
Looks like a sunset part of it, the orangey bit. Looks.
Just got a pair of nice navy culottes there. Look really good. And then, anyone got a holiday booked?
Ta-da! Or a wedding to go to? That would be fantastic.
This beautiful dress.
Gorgeous.
It's a lovely, got nice wide straps, fitted shape, and then it's asymmetrical with these gathers to the side.
Gorgeous.
Just a beautiful piece in that lovely print.
Lindsay says, does LB have all of these, or a visit to Woburn is needed?
Everything's in both stores.
Both stores.
Yeah. As I say, we'd sold out that one jacket. I don't know if Leighton has got it.
I think they might have, possibly.
Yeah, I think everything that we've shown you tonight is available.
Jules loves that dress. I knew you would.
It's done yeah, so we're just kind of creating a little blend on this side of some transitional autumn pieces. This little piece actually I think would be a good number for into spring because it's designed to layer with a shirt. It's got the high slits there, so it's got a short stand-up collar which would look lovely with a white shirt underneath and then a half-length sleeve. So things like that I think are good, sort of bringing you into the lighter tones.
Can I ask you to put this on, because I think that will look great with your jeans.
Of course, madam.
I'm very demanding, aren't I? Put this on. Nice.
Does it look nice?
Yeah, very nice.
So exciting.
Little twirl. How nice is that?
Excellent. I love this one actually.
Yeah, it's gorgeous colours. Beautiful.
Very nice.
Wow, there we go. That's exciting.
Yeah. So anybody feeling motivated? Start to sort out their wardrobe, putting a few things to one side and thinking that's what's going to transition into spring now. Have you got your denims? You know, where are you with your denims? Do you think you might need a new pair for spring, summer? I might now that I've put these on for 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're lovely. Rosie says, love my orange one. That's the jacket that we've sold out of, so it was beautiful.
It's a stunning piece. Yeah. No, good. You want to have one more look at the Oana Millet?
Yeah, for the people that came in a little bit later, you might have missed all of our riot of colour from Oana Millet. Jules said those jeans look great on you, Joe.
Thanks, Jules.
So just to remind you, all the rings and all the stud earrings in Oana Millet are £25. These beautiful bangles are £25 each. And then the big cuffs are all £55. And then all the drop earrings and necklaces, they obviously vary in prices. Lucy's asking what's the sizing like on the jeans.
Take your normal size, I would say, in most of them. 27 is the smallest size, which is, I would say, an 8. That's right, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Right? Meg wishes she has longer legs. Me too, Meg.
Yeah, yeah. So they're not tiny, I wouldn't say, generally, are they? So I'd say 27 is an 8, 28 is a 10, 29 is a 12. She's not saying anything because you're like, hold on, what size is it? Because actually I'm in a 28 in these, but the 28 in the narrow fit was much smaller. I definitely need a 29, which is probably about right. So
Lindsay says me too. I think that's the longer legs thing. We need a rack out the back where we can like stretch people. I'm Bagsy going on it first.
We'll have jeans for everyone by the end of the season. I think we've got a few other different ones coming in from different collections. We can cover.
Definitely. Lucy, do you like the ones, the barrel ones that I said I think they'd look great on you? They're very lovely.
That's good. I think that's been
Happy
really
days.
Good tonight. So I'm glad I said, chop chop, let's get this shop ready. You're like, hold on, I'm just doing this jewellery display, and now you're like, no, what we're going to do is pull the whole shop out.
Yeah. Oh dear.
So thank you for watching. We will call that the end of the show. This will be uploaded onto YouTube, and you can watch it on Facebook. And go back to the beginning as many times as you like, and then
watch us on a loop.
I don't think we've got any outtakes tonight.
We haven't, have we? Lucy said yes, the barrel.
Yeah, probably the 27th.
I think that'd be great.
Would be right. Yeah, so we're excited. We will see you same time next week. So we are scheduled for shows all the way up until I put dates in up until mid-March, I think, something like that. So. Yeah, we're off and running now.
We are.
Thank you for watching and have a lovely weekend. If there's any questions, you know where to come.
Bye-bye.